Yo, what's up, y'all? You're now tuned into the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic. We moving and booming, folks. And hey, listen, we are on for the first time on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook at the same time. So we on Twitter, y'all. We usually on Facebook, YouTube, and Tigmatic music page. But I wanted to do a little something different because, Jamie, take it away.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Today I got a booking. But for this queen right here, I was like, yo, regardless of whatever we in here. First off, we are on the Pot with Tigmatic. Okay, this is the one and only queen boss lady. I met this young lady well over a decade. Ever since I met this young lady, she's been supportive, not to just me, to others. She does things in the community. She's been throwing her own events for over 10 years because I was our host for one. And she also filmed her music video there. So what I'm saying is she don't call herself boss lady because she spend a bunch of money all the time or for the way she look. This young lady has continued to elevate herself in business and her personal life and all the way around. So when I tell y'all, from music videos to hosting to her own shows, making sure she's styled correctly, she always look good every time she pull up.
Thank
A
you.
whole brand as us and it's herself. Look at her. Look at her.
Hey y'all.
Okay, welcome the one and only boss lady, y'all.
Boss Lady Mac, y'all.
That's it, okay, boss lady Mac, big boss lady Mac, okay. So when
Not the
she say,
little,
put some respect on her name
like
because
they
she
say,
is
not
not
the
new.
little one. Let's get it.
She not new. And I know one thing about people, right? Why I wanted to come in for a minute and talk with y'all is they try to act like they don't see people. But one thing about good people, we cannot see each other for 20 years and we all link up again. And your light is still, we going to want that to show. Anything we doing, listen, you there. I'm so proud of you. I know your children are proud of you. I know fully proud of you, even if they don't understand why yet. Okay? Real talk. Because
Yeah.
sometimes people don't understand when they got people that's for them. You don't just lift yourself up. Tig don't just lift yourself up. I don't just lift myself up. For years, you lifted other people up or put them around you, other things, even if they couldn't get the same things that we get. You gave them the opportunity to at least get a picture with some of their favorite people or something.
Yeah.
So I said that to say I love you so much.
I love you too. You
I'm
know
proud.
this.
Tig, I love you, dog.
Love you too.
I'm
You
proud
know
of
what
you.
it is.
I'ma stay for the
You know
video.
what it is.
I'ma stay for a minute. But shout out to Boss Lady Mac and support this queen, okay? Thank you.
Hey,
I think he want his hearts to show up when he
hey,
Look, I gotta, but I gotta hold her. But
hey.
real love.
Let's get
that
it,
part, because
y'all.
that's
We
what
out
it is.
here. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it.
So,
Can I talk to him? Let me talk to him. I want it all for real. Got a new crib, new keys. I want it all for real. Got a whole fam to feed. Tell you I bought for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. Look, I'm getting all the deals. Yeah, I want it all for real. Got a new crib, new keys. I want it all for real. Look, got a whole fam to feed. Tell you I bought for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. Look, I'm getting all the deals. Yeah, I want it all for real. Got a new crib, new keys. I want it all for real. Look, got a whole fam to feed. Tell you I bought for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. I'm getting all the deals. Yeah. I'm watching my moves, I'm paying my dues. I tell you I'm running it up, yeah. Watching this paper I'm chasing. You know that I'm running it up, yeah. You know I ain't giving no fucks, yeah. Telling my people don't crash. I want you to know that we on one. I want you to kick it in the bag. Look, no hate, no fake, yeah. Just know we great, and I'ma work this thing around, then lift it up and shake. Watch this thing go quake. quick. Pop a shit, no bricks. I'm hood rich, ain't no playing around. I'ma pop my shit, cause I be taking them down. And I be breaking them down. Nice body, real fit, caking by the pound. Get a man real quick, look. And if he nice, I do it right and do it all the time. You ain't gotta ask, it's on my mind already. Let's get this paper, baby. You know I'm boss heavy, big facts, big racks, Maserati. I want it all for real. Got a new crib, new keys. I want it all for real. Got a whole fam to feed. Tell ya I ball for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. Look, I'm getting all the deals. Yeah, I want it all for real. Got a new crib, new keys. I want it all for real. Look, got a whole fam to feed. Tell ya I ball for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. Look, I'm getting all the deals. Yeah, I want it all for real. Got a new crib, new keys. I want it all for real. Look, got a whole fam to feed. Tell ya I ball for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. I'm getting all the deals. Yeah, yeah. I want it all for real. Yeah, I want it all for real. Trapping, using all my skills. I want it all for real. I'm getting all the deals. Going hard for real. Look, I'm getting all the deals. Yeah. Got a new crib, new keys. Look, got a whole fam to feed. Tell ya I ball for real. Look, I want it all for real. Look, I'm going hard for real. Look, I'm getting all the deals. Yeah, yeah. Getting all the deals. Yeah, yeah. Using all my skills. Yeah, yeah.
That was beautiful.
Hey,
What? Man, listen, y'all see
I
why
want
I
it
love
all
her?
for real.
Mama
Got new crib,
God.
new keys.
I want it all for real. That
I'm being
video was
honest.
awesome. The
Yeah, that
visual
the
was
visuals was dope.
amazing. Shout out to
Thank you.
DJ Bay. Shout out to you. Listen, I love
Shout out
you.
to
I'm wishing you
Bay.
nothing but blessings, prosperity. And you know, man, we ain't done talking, man. I'ma just see y'all later. But listen, much love to everyone that's tuning into the show. Tig, hold it down.
Hey,
Boss
you
Lady
already
Mag,
know.
continue to do your big one, Queen.
Yeah.
You hear
Sis, I
me?
love you. Thank you so much.
Bye,
Thank you so, so
boss.
much
Peace,
for many,
Queen.
many, many, many years of support. Like, they don't know that Jamie has been supporting me forever. Like she said, we ain't gotta talk. It could be years. It could be a year, months. And every time we get together, it's like stars.
Oh,
I get
that's
money
my
and stuff.
baby, man. Just know this,
Right.
y'all. That love, man, you could feel when that love roll, and exactly what she said. No matter how far we go, whatever, if it's meant
Every
to be,
time
it's
we
gonna
click and
be.
we connect, it's like this. I love her. Like
I
the
love you.
love been genuine. Like when it was times I was down and I needed to talk. And sometimes we don't like to vent because we feel like when you talking to somebody in the industry, this person gonna tell this person no. Jamie Dafoxx is a real, genuine sister. I call her my soul sister. She know I call her my angel. She know. Like we had conversations. Like other than this, other than work, like that's my girl. I love her for life. I love you for life, boo.
I love you for life too, and Tig, same for you.
Hey,
Your
you already
family,
know.
let's
Much
go,
love
man.
all day, all day. And I
See
want to
you.
piggyback on what you
Oh, go
just said.
ahead before I
You know
go.
what I'm
I'm making
saying?
this up.
I
Yup.
want to piggyback on that too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, she a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter how long it's been. Like she just said, a decade for you, it's the same for me. You know what I'm saying? And listen, when we came together as a force, things just started moving. Like
Yeah.
we're a train that's moving now. We moving and booming. You know what
Listen,
I'm
you was a
saying?
you already a movement by yourself, but you a force when you got the right person with you.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people about Boss Lady Mac.
So Boss Lady Mac is I'm not gonna say Boss Lady Mac is a superstar, as you can see. But Boss Lady Mac is also a serial entrepreneur. So what I mean by that is I got so many different hustles. I wear so many hats. I'm a jack of all trades, but I became like out there because of my music.
Right.
Like I started off doing events from my house. I started off doing dollar parties. From the dollar parties, I would do like costume parties, and then I would just start coming up with different events. And the hustle in me just kept growing, and then the ideas came, and then I started making music, and ever since then, it's just been like, woo, the life.
Yeah. So tell the people a bit about where you from.
I am from the heart of North Philly. I'm from Badlands, Philadelphia. If you don't know where that's
Hey,
that's around 8th and Allegheny,
hey,
Badlands, North Side.
hey. That's what's up. That's what's up. You from the Badlands. You from North Philly.
North
I'm a
Philly.
South Philly boy. North Philly and South Philly, they mesh, but then again, sometimes they don't, and that's cool. But
Yeah.
guess what? We breaking all the stereotypes tonight, y'all.
Yes, let's
You know what
go.
I'm saying? Well, this afternoon, excuse me. We usually are in the night, but today we breaking all the stereotypes, you know what I'm saying, about our city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When real ones meet up and come together, we unstoppable. You feel me?
Yep.
So, boss lady, all right. Tell the people how you got into making music. You know what I mean?
Um, I mean, it was pretty easy. I got into making music from, like I said, doing my house parties, doing my events. I went from doing that to doing shows. It just became bigger and bigger, and it was like, you know, it started off. I'm gonna say, I'm the type of girl I like to have fun. So when me and my friends we hanging out, we having a ball, everybody lit, freestyling, mind you. My dad used to always freestyle. God bless his soul. My dad passed away, but my dad
My
would
condolences.
always freestyle when I was a kid. And I used to be like, yo, like who he think he is? Like who him and his homies think they are? And he would like, go ahead, Quill, like go ahead, Quill. And I'd be like, Dad, like you trying to give me the and he'd be all hyping me up to his friends, like my daughter know how to freestyle too. She get it from her dad. So I would freestyle, and then like as I got older, I would play around and do it, and then it really turned into a real thing. Like I was able to start making music from that. I went to the studio one time, put the song out there, everybody went crazy. Did a video, everybody went even more crazy, and it was like, oh my god, you rapping? I'm like, yeah, like we from Philly, we all talented, we all do this for real. Like, what's up? But I didn't know that rap was as big as it was because I was young, and 10 years ago I was pretty young. And then it's like coming up and seeing like this girl, this is a lifestyle. This is a
All right, she went out for a second, folks. She must be getting phone calls and people hitting her. That usually happens when our guests are on, and sometimes people get calls and they gotta try to,
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, she's back. There she
I
is.
just can't hear. That's the only thing.
You can't hear?
All right, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear nothing. I don't know why.
Come out and come back in.
The mic. Tap the mic.
Come out and come back in.
Okay. I'll be back, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, that's how it goes, y'all. Usually people always try to make phone calls when they see someone on here doing interviews. They constantly call and it kind of messes up the interviews. And I apologize for that, folks. But my guest will be back in. She's coming back in. And Boss Lady Mac definitely did her thing with that. She did a little song. I Want It All. It's dope. It's fire. The beat is fire. And Busta Rhymes stamped it too. As y'all can see, I had it posted in the story. The song is definitely dope, you know what I'm saying, within itself. And she likes to have a good time as she's telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? So my guest is back. Here she is, Boss Lady Mac from the heart of the North Side. She live in Poppy Land because that's where all the poppies be, you know what I'm saying? She from Poppy Land, Badlands. Oh, we can't hear you. Your mic is muted. Unmute it. There you go.
I done seen it all in my hood.
Yeah.
But far as this, me starting rapping and being the boss lady Mac that I am, it's just so many things that come with that. And I had to grow into this person. But like I was saying, far as the music, I didn't know it was that serious at first. But then I'm like, wait, this is another stream of income. And I'm hearing, listen, paperwork can come with this. You could get this, you could get that. And I'm like, really? All of this come with this? I just wanted to record the song, y'all. But
Yeah.
but it worked out. And now that, everything is legit for me, I make money off, making music, just living this lifestyle. So
That's
that
dope.
works for me.
And that's definitely dope. You know what I mean? So growing up, let's break that down. Let's get into it. Before we get into the deep part of it, we ain't gonna go deep until we get to the half hour mark. We 16 minutes in, but tell the people, excuse me, about what growing up in Philly was like as a young lady trying to pursue music.
Growing up in Philly, trying to pursue the music, I wouldn't say that part was because with the music I had a lovely experience. Like, you have your little hurdles, but that wasn't really a bad experience in my life. Do not disturb. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
I
you.
can't hear you now. I can't hear you.
See, this usually do it again, in and out, in and out.
Hold on.
Usually this happens when people make phone calls all the time.
How about now?
I can hear you, but can you hear me?
All right, hold on.
Yeah, usually when people make phone calls, this usually happens. People always want to make phone calls when the artist is on the show. Like they're going to answer the phone mid interview, like, "Hello, yeah, I see you on the show. What you doing?" Like, y'all gotta stop, folks. Y'all gotta stop. Let the artists get their shine because this is what this show is about. The artists coming on, highlighting their talents, and them getting to tell their story. I want everybody on here that comes on here to tell their story so people can understand the side of them that makes them who they are. Because as you know, all of us as artists, including myself, have an alter ego. And what is it about? So this is what this show is partly about, but it's also about the struggles artists go through while having to entertain the world. My guest is back in, so we're going to chop it up and get into that. You know what I'm saying?
Now speaking of that, because I would say that it's not all easy. Like, cause I had me a good run. I've been having me a good run, but I'm noticing. I know, like when I started in the beginning, I'm somebody who always I like to look good. I like to get dressed. I used to just get dressed just to sit in the house and take pictures. People thought I was going somewhere. No, honey, I just had to put on some clothes. But like when I started making music and I would go into different studios, I would notice there's people in the studio who actually want to see me and who would love to watch me work. And then you got these other places I go to, and it's like they making it all about where could they fit in my life, but on a personal level, and it's like I ain't come here for that. I'm trying to work, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. Like, let a sister
Yeah, it's
grind. Let
Mel
a
Gold
sister do
Diggers
her
out
big
here
one.
too. Let's be clear.
Huh?
I said it's Mel Gold Diggers out here too. Let's be clear. You know what I mean?
It is. And it's like they see something good, and it's like you speaking so highly of me. And I would go in these rooms with these certain people. It didn't happen often, but it did happen. It's like, how can you speak so highly of me? But when it's time to work, it's like I gotta go on a date with you, or I gotta come see you, or we gotta link and we gotta get to know. I don't want to be like all in your personal, at this moment right now. I want to work. So I came across some experiences where it was hard to get work done, and I never went back to that studio again because I came
Right.
here to work, my G. Like, I ain't come here for all that. Like, I know you like what you see, but this ain't why I'm here, big.
This
You either
ain't
gonna
that.
work with
You
me
know what I
or
mean?
I'm rolling.
Right. This ain't that. I feel
This
you.
ain't that.
So my next question, like I said, what age were you when you found out that you had this musical talent though? You know what I'm saying?
Like 14, 15.
Okay, how old are you now?
Old enough to drink.
She don't want to reveal her age, y'all.
Old
Yes.
enough to drink.
She said old enough to drink. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's all
past
you
the
need to
drinking
know,
level
cuz.
now.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know, us Philly people know what that's about. You know what I mean? Our Philly women, they believe in, look, you don't need to know all that, you know what I'm saying, until I get to know you for real. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. But for the interview purposes, I asked because it gives people a synopsis of how long you've been doing it. You know what
Okay,
I'm
I'm over
saying?
25, y'all.
All right, so if you started at 14
I've
and she
been
over
doing
20,
music for 10 years.
boom. That answers the question. There we go. So you still don't have to reveal your age if you don't want
I
to.
started
But
around 14, 15. I
yeah,
started around 15. I'm over 25, so you do the math. I've been
right,
doing music for
right.
10 years.
There you have it, folks. You know what I'm saying? She ain't new to this. She true to this. You feel me? So that's what she trying to tell y'all. Like, don't
Yeah.
ask no more. But that's what's up, though. So you've been doing the music for 10 years, shaking and moving. Tell the people about some people you collabed with along the way.
Like far as my events, because I've done a lot of events. So Jadakiss hit me up.
Events and music, if you will.
Events and music. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, like Jadakiss hit me up when I was doing the shows and stuff. Just to partner up with me and work with me, and I was like, dang, that's decent because although I would like to do a song with him, but he's trying to work with me on this side of things with my
The bad
events. It's
side.
like we still working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
the
I
bad
was
side.
okay with that. So shout out to Jadakiss.
Shout out to
Shout
Jadakiss.
out to Jadakiss. Like I love you, bro. Who else? I work with different people. I work with Nate Banks, so Deja B. She calls herself now. She is a wonderful singer. She do R&B. She's a songwriter. She write music for a lot of artists. She haven't written anything for me yet, but I would not mind her writing my songs because she makes some awesome music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so used to writing my own music. I never had nobody write for me yet. But so many artists and so many writers has offered, like, listen, you got this going on, you got that, you got the look. I want to give you this song. I want to do this for you. We need to collab. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's put that together and make time one day. Let's do it.
Right. Oh, that's dope. So what was working with Jada like? What is he like? Tell the people a bit.
He's very cool, laid back type of let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? I like to work with the people who want to work. Like we at this table right here. And while we at this table, we got we got what we need. We got our list. We got her here and we got her there. And we both right here, right? So what we
Yeah.
gonna do? Is we gonna make it happen or we gonna sit up there and let it look at us? No, we gonna
Right.
make it happen. So my experience with Jadakiss, I definitely had a good experience working with him. And I will work with him again. Who else? I had Busta Rhymes. He loved the song "I Want It All."
Right. And we
So
posted the stamp on our social media accounts so that people can know it's for real.
it's for real. Like I was so surprised though. I'm like, wait, did he just send me this? And I had to rewind it back. I rewind it back. I'm like, hold up, this for real? I don't know. Like life just is doing this big one. I'ma say.
Yeah. That's pretty dope because when you work, you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor and you want to, enjoy the fact that people appreciate it. And when the legends appreciate you, that's a big deal, you know, and I understand that, like how your feeling was. That's how my feeling was when I had Dr. Cornell West on Tuesday. And
Yeah.
last week, I had the organizer leader for Black Lives Matter on my show. And, you know, I was honored. So I know that feeling. So, you know, you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor when people do great things out here and you get recognized, but you stay humble.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing within itself, you know, and I can see that about you right now in this moment, even saying what you're saying about these people, you're humble.
Yeah, like, because I work with a lot of different people, artists, legends, and it's like, it's so much more work to be done. It's so many things coming my way. It's happening so fast, but I appreciate it. You know, I'm just asking God to keep me balanced
Yes,
because
to
they say
God
when
be
it
the
come,
glory
it
for that.
come, and it's like boop 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 boop. I got interview here, radio station here, photo shoot here, video shoot here, and it's like, okay, assistant, security assistant. I need y'all, like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I work with a lot of I work with many different celebrities and legends, such as Fetty Wap, Mama Jones, Fat Joe, Jada Kiss, just many different people, and it's just like, yay! I love
That's what's up.
y'all. I'm
That's what's up.
happy.
To get the
Y'all,
stamp.
y'all finally opened the door when I knocked at it. Hello, Boss
That's
Lady
what's
Mac
up.
is here.
Boss Lady Mac energy be turned up, and I
They
love it.
love
I
Northside,
love your
okay?
energy. I ain't going fraud. I love your energy because my energy is turned too, as you can see naturally. So that's
Yes.
dope within itself, you know. Okay, so let's break down home life more a little bit. Um, who's the one in your family that saw your talent? You said it was dad, right? What was dad like when it came to you pursuing your dreams? Before he left, you know, my condolences once again. But what was he like, and how much of an instrument was he to you pursuing your dream?
Very supportive. Very supportive. Like, I didn't know my dad was gonna be that supportive. I knew he was gonna be proud of me to say my daughter is, look at my daughter, but my dad would show up for me. And it was like, I seen my dad cry for the first time when I was performing. It's like, Dad, I never saw you cry, but you cried when you saw me on the big stage at the TLA, and I shut it down. And when I looked over, he was like, that's my baby right there.
That's what's
I
up.
said, look at my dad. I was so hyped. It was like my dad front and center. Then I came down and I noticed my dad was like really so like happy. His spirit was just like, my daughter is doing it. This is my baby. Like, even when it comes to like, my dad probably ain't talk to me in like, say if I ain't hear from my dad in like a week. I'm just an example. But he will call me out of nowhere, video. This is my screensaver. My dad called me one day. This is my screensaver still to this day. My dad died in 2020. My screensaver is the day my dad called me out of nowhere, and he was playing my video in the back. Cause I'm like, he called me on FaceTime, and he like, listen, listen, listen. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, listen, how you call me and just say, listen, listen, listen? And I'm just sitting there like, what am I listening to? And he was like, just listen, listen, listen. And I'm like, okay, I'm listening. And then I'm like, oh, he put the camera over. Why, he was by himself vibing. He had my videos on. He was chilling. I said, check my dad out. Look at him. Like, but when it
That's
comes to like my shows and events, and my dad had to stop, drop, he coming. Like, any show I had, my dad was there if he can make it. If I needed somebody to work the door or work the stand, whatever it was, my dad like, what you need me to do? I'm here. So my dad is very supportive when it came to, you know, this music journey and my life journey, like, period. But as far as the music, my dad has really been like very supportive, especially before he died. And I was wondering what that was about. You know how somebody get like closer to you? It was like he was coming around more. He was just like out of nowhere, like, did you what y'all want to eat today? I'm like, we want to eat today. What you want to do? You want to cook today? He's like, yeah, I want to throw some food on the grill. What y'all want to eat today? And I'm like, oh, all right. What you want me to get from the market? And he'll make sure make sure you get my case of beer. Like, okay, I got you, because he could throw down on the grill. So as long as he got his beer, you go right on ahead, honey.
That's what's up. So what was mom like? What's
Very
mom like?
supportive as well.
Okay.
My mom can actually sing. So with the rapping thing, my dad did that, always freestyling with his boys, you know. But with my mom, she was a singer. She was the one that put me in like the movie. Me and my mom was in the movies on BET. It's called Cover. I'm not sure if you ever saw the BET movie called Cover.
Okay.
We on that. My mom used to like try to get me into a lot of like modeling agencies. I've always got accepted, but I was not mentally stable enough to say, or I didn't understand that when my mom said, she was like, well, it costs such and such a week, and that mean it would be such and such a month. Do you want to do it? The thing is, I'm a child. I don't have that kind of money. Do you want to do it? You the one brought me here. So
right.
like she, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. She was like, it's up to you. And I noticed like the one thing I said yes to, like it was a lot of money my mom was giving up to these people for this agency, but where did y'all put me? I got more on somewhere on my own than anywhere. They just was taking pictures. I was meeting like movie stars. It wasn't like it is with me, but
right. It wasn't as lucrative then.
I met people. I actually met movie stars and stuff, but I didn't get to work.
Right.
Like a lot of the work was
it was an
behind the
experience,
scenes.
but it wasn't the experience that you were looking for at the time.
Right.
Right. So let's talk about the movie a bit. Tell the people a bit about the movie that you was in and what that experience was like for you.
It was a really good movie. Patti LaBelle was in there. Jamie Dafoxx, Bill Duke was our director.
A legend. That is a legendary director right there. What was it like to work with Patti and Bill Duke? Like, break that down a bit, and then
it was decent
finish telling us about the
youngest people there, and I was getting a lot of attention. I think it's because I was like the young one, the child there. I was like 11 around the time. And look, I'm look where I'm at now. So,
right.
That experience was an experience for me, because it's like, this is TV, this is production. Oh, this is what it's like when they're filming movies. I was able to see it, but it was like, it was so natural to the point where it was like, I belong here.
Right.
You know, good people. Bill Duke, he's very serious about his work. Especially when he give you those eyes and he looking at you with them eyes and that bald head, and you be like, okay, Mr. Duke, what you gonna tell us now? I don't want to mess up, and I don't want my mom to mess up.
That's what's up.
It was an awesome experience. Shout out to Patti LaBelle. Shout
out to the Queen Patti.
Girl. Y'all doing it.
So but
I'm all grown up now. They haven't seen me in so long. It's been years. So it's like if they see me, I will have to reintroduce myself and say, I was the little girl that y'all was talking to, and I was the one by myself in the front seat in the movie, and y'all kept interacting with me. I had on a purple shawl. Remember me?
So like, did you get any advice from any of these people, Vivica, Patti, Bill Duke? Did they give you any advice at such a young age?
Like I said, the only person I would say would be at the time, Bill Duke, because he was so serious about getting it done. But he also wanted us to, feel good at the same time. But to get the job done. You here now. So while you here living and you in your purpose, you here for a purpose. Get the job done. Get it done. Do it. And don't waste too much time. That's all.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So your entrepreneur skills. You have a certain set of skills. You're a serial entrepreneur. That's what you said in the beginning. So let's run down some businesses that Boss Lady Mac got out here. Tell the people a bit about them, how you got started into doing these things, and what's next. So tell them a bit.
So Boss Lady Mac has an LLC. It's called Boss Lady Fit. I have two. I also have another one's called Building with Bosses. Um,
So
the
let's start
business
with Boss Lady Fit first. Break that down a bit. What's
So
that
Boss
about?
Lady Fit is more so getting fit, life changing experience with how you look, how you feel, your confidence, what you wear, what we put on our bodies. That's what that was all about. So with Boss Lady Fit, I was selling like detox products, waist trainers. I still have them. Waist trainers, fitness gear. I will also go live and talk to my life changers because these people was tuning into me to change their life. And it's like, okay, now I have these people, I have this village, and we are all here together. What can I how can I change their life? And I was just changing people's life with Boss Lady Fit LLC. Just by talking to them and also showing them, look, I was this many pounds this week. Look where I'm at, today. And you guys been following me, been watching me. Um, but yeah, that was mostly just like, fitness and wellness and clothes and like detox products. That was part of the Boss Lady Fit. Now I also have after that, which came after that, was my cosmetic line. It's under my actual name, Shaquilla Selena Beauty Cosmetics. I've always wanted to do like something that had to
Shaquilla
do with like
Selena. I
makeup and
like that.
cosmetics. I just didn't know where to start because like I was a glamour girl. Like my grandma, my mom, they always doing like lip gloss, eyeshadow, blush. Like so with me, it's like, oh my god, I can do this, but I want to be the owner. Like I want to be the CEO. So how can I be the CEO and say, hey, I have a black owned makeup cosmetic line business. Like I wanted to do that. And it was like, okay, where do I start?
Right.
But I got that done. I have my own cosmetic line now. I have concealer, foundation. I have lip gloss. I started off with lip gloss. It was a lip plumping gloss, and I sold out the first month.
Oh, that's
Like
dope.
I
That's
sold out the
dope.
first month of my lip plumping gloss, and it just was like these experiences for me has been lovely. Um, I got Glam and Beauty Philly, that is hair, makeup, massages, and spa.
Okay.
So everything comes together. You get it like everything, you can come get a wax, you can get a massage, get your hair done, eyebrows, makeup, however you needed to get it, and see you on your way feeling good. So got
That's
that
what's up.
too. Um, Building with Bosses is a business consultant LLC. So since I have a lot of resources in these different industries, I use that. And because I see my people with they got businesses. And if I'm the person, I'm like, hey, a lot of people don't know it's me behind closed doors, but I'm the person who gets your LLC. I put in your information, send it to the IRS, they approve it, send it back, and I give you your stuff. Um, the resources that I also have and that I use is my people. So I want to put my people on as well. So if you come to me and I'm not able to do it for you, here's my resources. And we all
Yeah.
I like to, it's basically working with different people working together. Um, what else? It's so many things. Like I'm such a hustler.
Yeah, I see, boss lady. You know what I'm saying? Bossing up.
Like
And I
that's
want to
why I
commend
call
you on
myself a
that
serial
because
entrepreneur because look at me. I do hair, I do makeup, I do waxes, massages. I got my own cosmetic line. I rap. I make money off my music now. I make money off my bookings and my performances. Like my name is on paperwork. Look me up, honey. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah,
that's the serial entrepreneur in me, and this is what I do. And I offer many more things. I'm an event planner. I started off like I told you, doing house parties, events, dollar parties that turned to costume parties, and then it turned to big, huge events where people paying me $500 for artist showcase packages because they know they want to get an experience of a lifetime, honey. I want you to win. I know what I went through, and I know what I don't want you to go through. So since I went through that shit already, sorry y'all. Since
oh
I went
yeah,
through that
yeah.
already,
Gotta
I
keep it
want to make
clean.
sure you go through it and you ain't gotta go through it the hard way because I've experienced some things where people try to make it seem like it's like to me that's almost like blackmailing to me, but it's like To me, I've experienced it, so I don't want you to have to
Go through it.
go through it. Like
Right.
and it's crazy because me thinking about it, just me thinking about it alone, what I had to go through and the conversations that I had with people, and it's like, excuse me, let me show you an easier route without having to deal with that bull crap, and you ain't got to deal with nobody trying to be attached to you. You can do this on your own, and whoever's going to come and be a part, they're going to stay. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yep.
All right. So my next question to you, right? We actually went over the 30-minute mark, so we can just get right into it now.
Okay.
Tell the people a bit about some obstacles and struggles that you went through in life and how you overcame those things.
Was there anything specific that you wanted me to speak
I
on?
mean, whatever you want to share to the people, that was a struggle or situations in life that you've been through that was hard, to get to this point. Break that down to the people, and give them some words of encouragement after sharing your story. This is what we here for. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Share
Well,
the
first
share
thing
the
first, I'm a
story.
Badlands, North Philly, North Side baby. I'm a trench baby. I come from the trenches, like the ghetto, the hood, like hood. You see what the hood I'm talking about? You see my face?
Facts.
You see my face? The hood. Like, so life was not always easy, and life is still not easy because life be lifing, but we learn to get through it. And like a lot of the times I think about where I came from, how I came up, my mom had her kids young, and I think about, like, even in the
You
song
had
is called
kids
Think
young too,
About.
right?
Huh?
You had kids young?
Yes.
Okay. How old were you when you had kids? Your first kid?
15.
Huh?
15.
15? All right. So
15. So
let's talk
15 going
about
on
it. You know what I'm
16.
saying? This is what we here for. Let's talk about it.
15 going on 16. I had my first child, my baby girl. So she seen me do it all. She seen, like, I was in school when I had her. I never stopped going to school, no matter, what it was. I kept pushing, I kept going. It was times that, I thought my mom was going to buy this, that, and the third for me. No, I had to get out there and get it myself. So when I was in 10th grade, I was working at Wendy's. Wendy's was my first job, okay? And working at that job, it was fun to me, but I also found like $2,000 in the bathroom. Who does that?
I was a manager at a Wendy's, so I get it.
So I found over $2,500 in the bathroom at Wendy's, and I'm like, I'm so young, and God knows, like, I'm doing these events, these dollar parties. I got a young baby. I did that. I found that, and I'm like, ugh, like, okay, but when I was a young mom, I finished school, I graduated. But even outside of that, I had to learn how to be a parent to her. I had to be grown. I had to
Yeah.
grow
So
up.
let's talk about it. How hard was it to be a young mom at 15, going to school and still pursuing music and all of that? Break that down a bit to the people. Tell them
Um,
what that was like for you. And then, like I said, give them some words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying?
um, I never looked at it like it was hard. I just felt like it was a part of me. Like,
Okay.
once I had my baby, it was like, you a part of me. You here. I'm not gonna look at you like you're making life hard for me. That's like, see how I'm gonna give it to you like this. This is how I viewed it at the time. You see how these kids can't let go of the phone? They cell phones, they always gotta have it. So in my mind, my baby was like my phone. I always gotta have her. She has to always be around. She's not an option. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my baby, and I didn't, because I child,
Share it. That's what it
you
is. That's what
thinking,
we
because I'm
here
sitting here
for.
like,
Share it.
I had my baby kind of young. Like, I went through some stuff, but I got through it, and it was crazy because, like, I bought my first car when I was 18 with my income tax check. Okay. And I started driving at 14. So I kind of did a lot of things advanced. So I drove my mom truck. I drove my uncle's car, my grandma's car, and I'm 14 years old at the time. People used to think I was older, but no, honey, I just was ready. I was looking at the world and I was ready. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out here because I see how my mom is doing and feeling, and I want to know what's going on out here. Like, what's up? You
Yeah.
know? But
You know,
I it's crazy because I used to do my little thing on the side too. Like I'm a hustler, baby. So I had my trapping experience. And at the time I had a little baby as well. My baby
and
was
that's the
3 at the
real,
time.
you know what I'm saying? So that within
My
itself,
baby was 3 at the time. She was 3. We living in a room because I wanted to get out of mom's house. I got my own car. But now at this time I'm working at Dollar Tree. The money ain't moneying like I want to. At this time I want studio time. I want my daughter to have this. I want her to have that. So now I'm about to go after another type of dollar. And let's just say I had it looking like the lunch line outside, and I started to pick.
yeah, I understand. So,
I
so,
started listening. I started not panicking so much because it's like I'm dealing with fiends.
all right,
I'm
so
dealing with.
not to cut you off, hold on. I want to say this, you know what I'm saying? Because this is something that, a lot of us in Black America experience, especially in Philadelphia. Um, Philadelphia is a very hard place to live within itself, so the experiences that we have, sometimes our back is against the wall. For us men, it's harder to find work. So that's why we turn to the streets. We turn to the streets because it's harder to find work. And that was the outlet, It's always an outlet if you decide to go that way. So I understand that part of it, but the simple fact that you took that and decided to turn that around to change your life is a great thing within itself because you saw more for yourself. You kept moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
And,
I bought my first 100 mixtapes from Drug Money.
right. So that's being real. You know what I'm saying? That's being real.
And I was
It's
working
not
at
nothing
Dollar
to be
Tree. I
proud
sold
of.
my
It's
tapes.
not nothing to gloat about. It's not nothing to be proud of. We all, I've been there. I had a trapping experience as well. You know what I'm saying?
Just
So
for a short time, but it was like,
yeah, you did what
I
you had
felt
to
like,
do.
the
You know what I'm
things that I
saying?
needed
But
to.
yeah, I understand that. So I say that to say this. From what you experienced and what you just shared with us, being a single mom at 15, doing what you had to do, working, grinding, throwing events together,
Dollar
trying to
Party
pursue
Jazz.
music. You might not look at it like it's hard, but hearing it to the average person, you know what I'm saying? That's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to hear within itself because there's so much going on at one point in life that you have to, do a lot. You stretched out. And
Yep. Take the baby to daycare. Go to school. After school, get the baby. After you get the baby, you drop the baby off. After I drop the baby off, go to work. After I come from work, get the baby. After that, write a song. After I put the baby to sleep, I'm up. Write some music. So
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So for you to keep pursuing and not give up on your dreams is what took you so far. And I want to commend you for that, because as a young woman, it's very hard for women in the first place because y'all looked at as objects a lot of the time in the industry. You know what I'm saying? And that within itself could be hard too, especially when you're trying to get your foot in the door.
yeah.
I don't know if you experienced anything like that, but you did start off by saying how some of them look at you like, oh, you the meal ticket. And that happens as well. You know what I'm saying? So for you to still have your head on straight, not fall for that, and not go into any of those lanes and stay focused on the task at hand, I commend you.
Because I
And I
always
want
knew
to
what I
say, I
wanted.
think that's dope. I think that's dope about you.
Thank you.
So what's next for Boss Lady Mac?
So so my song I just dropped went viral. It's called Hold Up.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Oh, yeah.
I've been like outside lately because they've been playing in all the clubs, the after hours, the bars, and I've been like getting told, "Hey, you coming out? If you do, we got you on the mix. So I'm showing up to certain places now, and it's like it's really going down. I just did a video with D Jones. Shout out to Jones. He called me up. Him and Busy. I'm like, oh, all right. The team called the girl. The lifers called me outside, so I had to come outside.
Right.
But I'm just working right now. I'm working, and I want my people to look forward to some tour dates. We are investing right now investing and investigating to see what cities and what states I need to be dropping in and landing in, because the people is calling. Somebody else just called from Atlanta. So expect to see me out in Atlanta in October, y'all. I ain't gonna drop the date, but it's coming soon, and the date will be dropped soon, but I'm not gonna drop it here. I'm gonna just say October. Your girl is working. They calling me up. It's going down in the DM.
That's what's up. So tell me your top 5 MCs of all time. Dead or alive.
Of all time.
Of all
MCs,
time.
Oh man, top 5.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes, so I got 2 more questions.
Biggie, Pac.
That's 2. You got 3 more.
Nas. MCs.
Yeah. You still got 3.
So we got 2 more.
Yeah.
Of all time.
They could be dead or alive.
Nipsey Hussle. Before he passed away, he showed me mad love. He let me know how he F with my hustle. I'm gonna just put it like that. Oh my God, I almost forgot about him.
Who's your 5th?
Can't even think of nobody. Why every time they come to this question, we can't think of nobody?
It's
like
hard.
So many people. It's like, do I say this person or that person? I like Nicki Minaj.
That's a good 5th. That's a good 5th.
Okay, I might got 10, but my top is Biggie, Pac, and Nipsey.
Biggie, Pac, Nipsey,
That's
Nas,
my top
and Nicki.
3. But you said top 5. I gave you Nas and Nicki.
Yeah. That's dope within itself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that you put some heavy greats up there that will forever go down as legends in this game for what they contributed. So my next question to you is this, right? With everything that you learned in life, whether it be outside of music and in music, with everything life has taught you, what's the one thing that you could say about life that you learned? I usually word it like this. I usually word it like, if it's one thing life has taught you, what is that?
Be patient. Be patient.
Tell the people why.
To be patient, because whatever's going to happen for you is going to happen. Don't rush your spirit. Don't be overwhelmed with anxiety, because I know I've experienced that, because I know I've experienced a lot. But to be patient and to continue to work. Do not give up. Keep working. Be patient, because whatever it is that you want, it's coming your way. The universe works with you, baby. And when my life changes, y'all know, I tell them the universe works with you. I get them different passages from my girl Stormy Wellington. Shout out to Stormy. I learned a lot of things from our virtual meetings and just watching these different people in these different industries of work and business. Watching them taught me some things as well. Taught me a lot. It taught me a lot. But I want to say to my people, be patient. Never stop working. And, that's the main thing. Life has taught me to be patient.
That's dope. And to piggyback off what you just said, I agree with you, because sometimes we could be rushing and want things to happen faster than expected.
Yeah.
When everything isn't right. When God moves in his way, you can't try to force his way.
Because you're just being prepared.
Yeah, and God is working on,
but you're not all the way there. You
right,
think
and God is
going to
make it his timing. God is always going to make it his timing.
Yes.
That's the one thing that I always make clear. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. God is the driving force. I don't know if you believe in God or not, but
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? For this show, God is the driving force in everything that we do here. So,
yes.
you know what I'm saying? I like to support people no matter what kind of music it is. It could be classical, rock, punk rock, whatever, heavy metal, whatever. Afro beat, everything. This is a musical show. You know what I'm saying? So I want to piggyback and say I agree with you with that because God's time is his time alone, and you never know what door he has for you. As long as you trust him, believe in him, and wait on him.
Yes.
And I want to say that to you. Trust him, believe in him, and wait on him.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So I think that what you do is dope out here. Congratulations on all your success.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that you're an awesome young lady out here. You're shaking and moving. You know what I'm saying? Your videos is popping. Now to hold up, John, I'm gonna say this, folks. This that's for the fellas. I'm gonna keep it real.
Hold up, yeah. That's why
She
the city. That's the
for the
one
fellas.
that went viral. The city is
I want
crazy.
it all. That's for her. That's for the boss chicks. But that one, she had to make one for the fellas to get them on some. Oh. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. You know what I'm saying? So check her out. She dope. You know, she's out here having fun. She young and turned. And, you know, like I said, put God first in everything that you do, and you're going to keep going up.
Hold on,
I want to thank you for coming on.
Right there we go.
Here we go. They not coming. Here we go.
My guy, take some hearts. Come on, get a heart.
Yeah. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say thank you for coming on, Boss Lady Mac. And you got to come back on for Stirring the Pot. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's my other show where we have a little bit more fun. We was talking deep on here, but we can have a little bit more fun and talk about projects that you got booming, other singles. We could play 2 or 3 on the other jump. You know what I'm saying?
Much more. It's more videos, you guys. It's more music.
Yeah, she got videos galore. Check her out. Shout your social medias, your YouTube, and everything to the folks right now.
So everything is Boss Lady Mac. So it's BOSSLADYMAC. And on Instagram, you can use the _.
Hey. Y'all
on
know
Twitter,
what it is.
You'll be able to find me at BLM1ST Lady. So it's all together. All together. But look me up, y'all. Listen to my music. I'm lit. All the stars is asking for you, girl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so this was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta come on Stirring the Pot. And we're going to set that up, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do it like a little bit down the line because people was telling me you putting them back on too fast. So what I'm going to do is give it some time so y'all can be like, oh, yeah, I remember her. She was on the other joint.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And we'll get it popping that way, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely thank you for being here. Stay blessed. Stay focused. Stay determined. I like your energy. You dope. Your energy was dope on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Even though you was a little busy, I was a little busy too, so I understood it. Like I told you, you know what I'm saying? We be moving and booming out here. And this is what we be doing out here, folks.
Yes.
People in business be moving, so we not just sitting around just not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? And I think that you're an awesome artist out here. And keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist too.
We going up. Y'all ended the season with Boss Lady Mac. We going
That's
up.
That's a fact.
That's what we do. We going up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And this is the end of the season, folks. So this is why I bought Boss Lady Mac going. I wanted to end the season with her. You know what I'm saying?
Bang.
We're going to take some time off for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Restructure the show and get some things together so they can be a little bit more popping for y'all. Yeah. But as y'all can see, as the times has went, the first season was a little choppy. Second season got a little better. Third season we here. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be season 4 next year. Yeah. Well, not next year. We ain't going that far of a break. But we're going to take a few weeks off and then we're going to start season 4 up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Queen. Thank you for
coming. Shout out to the Pot Podcast. Thank you for having me. I love y'all.
Hey, thank you for coming. We love you too. And we're going to see what you're going to be doing in the future. And you're going to come back on and we're going to play something again. You know what I'm saying? And get it popping.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only right. So, folks, y'all heard her story.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard about her. Y'all heard the music. Y'all see she get it popping. Even with the whip, she get it popping out here, y'all. She moving and booming. And so are we. This has been another episode of the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic. Jamie Dafoxx will be back. We added again, y'all. And this is what we do. So I want to say peace, love, and light to everybody. Put God first.
Yes.
Trust him. Honor him. Love him. And share him with the world.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.